simplify, simplify, simplify. One more example. In 2020, I was $60,000 in debt. I was trying to convince myself that I should just walk away from the business model, that I should go and do something else, that I should go and be a sales guy for somebody else. All the people that I knew that were making money were either selling a program or they were selling the program for the person that was selling the program, if they were the salespeople. And so I was like, well, those are the people that are making the money. I'm going to go do that. And so I had the conversations, and thank goodness I realized that in order for me to get to my goal, which was $100,000 a month, I was never going to do that by working for somebody else. I was never going to do that by selling for somebody else. And so I either had to figure out that business model, I either had to give it a fair shake, or I was going to have to live the rest of my life wondering if I would have just given it a little more time, if it would have worked. And so guess what I did? I got very simple. I got very dialed in. I stripped away all the bullshit. First thing I did is I got rid of all the services except for one, and that was lead generation. I got rid of white label software sales. I got rid of web development, consulting, swag, social media, SEO. Okay, now I did it smart. I went and found partnerships, and I sent these deals to people that would pay me for these deals. But I said, I am not doing any of these services anymore. I'm going to give the rank and rent flat fee lead generation business model a try. And that is exactly what I did. So I got rid of everything. The second thing that I did is I got rid of all my deal structures, all of them, pay per lead, the joint venture, the commission, the whole thing. And I said, I'm only going to do one type. That's flat fee. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Next, I said, it's 2020. I'm going to give this a real shake. I'm going to keep simplifying. I am going to go into one niche. And I went into it. I picked a niche. I said, I'm going to go into tree service. And that's what I did, is I focused on tree service. And all of my deals, except for the sites that I already had built, were in tree service. And that was my focus. I was so narrow. I wasn't chasing towing and basement waterproofing and foundation repair and freaking handyman and all these other niches that I was in. I got simple. I said, I'm going to go into one niche. And that is exactly what we freaking did. Next thing we did, got rid of all our contract option. Before it was like, hey, I'm going to try to get a contract, but if I get a 3-month or a month-to-month, that's fine. Nope, 6-month minimum. 6 months is our contract. And then the final piece is we said, hey, we're trying all these different ways to get deals. We're taking people to lunch. We're posting on social media. We're direct messaging people. We're wrapping the vehicle. We're trying to interview people and come in the back door and sell them shit and all these different sales methods. And I said, nope, we are going to focus on giving leads in advance. And I'm going to figure out how we can do this without actually building the property. How do we pre-sell? And for all of 2020, that's the only thing that we worked on, is pre-sell without even having a website. And as you guys know, as history states, we figured that out. We got damn good at it. And that is why this group exists. And that is the only sales process that we used, period. So I stopped doing all of it. We were trying everything. We were trying Facebook ads. We were trying everything you could possibly think of. On top of this simplification of my business, I got rid of my social life. And again, this is 2020. It was a bit easier to get rid of your social life because it kind of got rid of it for you. I got rid of Netflix. I would not watch Netflix during the week. I got rid of all my hobbies. I stopped golfing. I stopped doing pickleball. I was dialed in. I was simplifying my life. I was simplifying everything and focusing on one thing. I went to work in the lab. And 8 months later, July of 2020, we were doing $100,000 a month. Simplify, simplify, simplify. That's the message.